Well, I'm just proud that our guys stuck together. Our whole team came out here and played. I think it says a lot about the character of them as individuals and the character of our team. So proud of that. Disappointed in the way that we defended tonight. You know, they hang 50 in the second half, 88 for the game. You know, we haven't been a team that's been poor defensively, but we didn't have it that way tonight. I don't have a reason for it because we were really good defensively 48 hours ago. So I don't think there's any type of reason or anything, but we just didn't quite have the energy there like I wanted. I thought Day was really good shooting the ball tonight and was in rhythm. I thought Dylan played 2 really good offensive games out here in Las Vegas. You know, we probably needed a little more help there, but again, I think we score 80. I think we won every game this year, and we got to that point. So to score 80 and lose, it's pretty simple on that one.
It's a strange time with everything going on. Overall, would you say it was worth it to have the guys together and play?
Yeah, just for more than anything, it's just proud of it that we stayed about the right stuff. Like it'd have been really easy not to play, opting out and all that, and I'm proud of that. Like you got to stand for something with all this crap going on, and this group started together and finished together, and I'm very, very proud of that.
If I told you you scored 80 points and made 12 threes, like you mentioned, most of the time you figured you'd won.
Yeah, if this team this year, we score 80. I believe we're winning 100 out of 100, and we didn't do that tonight. But, you know, again, we played well defensively 48 hours ago. We had a lot of spirit in our practice yesterday, so we just didn't have a night there.
Dylan and Day both, was it tough to prepare for this with the time off? You know, and then you come back and you're back in the tournament. It's competitive again, but it's just a weird situation.
No, because we was all holding each other accountable just in case we heard about the crown. So we were just all texting in the chat, make sure everybody, you know, staying in the gym, staying in shape, working out, you know, just working on getting better. So I wouldn't say it was tough.
You had mentioned on TV, it's just if the competitor comes out, it's just good to play when the lights come on. It's good to play. Is that the way you felt the whole time?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the whole team kind of seen it as another opportunity to keep playing with each other, and not a lot of teams are playing this late in the year, or this whatever. But yeah, it was just another opportunity. We were all ready to play. We kept wanting to play together, as we've had a lot of fun throughout the season, you know, through the ups and downs. But it was another opportunity for us to play, and we were all ready to go.
You noted that they had 50 in the second half. There were a few games yesterday where teams had 50 in the second half. Is there anything to that in this tournament it seems like the second half scoring is off the charts?
I got a team that can really defend, so it's never going to be okay for me to say a team got 50 on us. But I will say this, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, we scored 45, we scored a lot too. We've been off for 2.5 weeks. I think we had three practices before we came out here. So, you know, guys probably aren't in the same kind of condition that they were in, you know, 2.5 weeks ago at the end of the season. So there's no excuse for us allowing 50, but if there's a trend to that, I could see a lot of these teams haven't played basketball in a couple weeks. I know we haven't.
How difficult was it for your seniors, Seamus and Aziz? I mean, you just saw them.
Yeah, I think, again, I think there's a lot of disappointment because I think this group thought it could come out here and win. I know I did. But I think the level of disappointment was at its highest when we didn't make the NCAA tournament. I think those guys were excited about another opportunity to play, and I know everybody's disappointed that we came up short.
How would you describe the season? It's just been on all the way around.
It's been what?
Has it been on?
No, I think every season has its ups and downs and challenges. You know, this season has been rewarding in the sense that this group has stuck together and kept fighting and kept trying to figure it out. I'm proud of that. That's been rewarding to work with these guys. January was a month I'll never forget as a coach, and I don't think these guys, just a really hard month for us. And if you cut that month out of it, I think we'd feel a lot better about the big picture of the year. But every season has its challenges. This year had its fair share for sure, but I'm proud of the way the group kind of kept going.
Dylan and Dede, I have to ask you this, what future plans? I know the game just ended. Any thoughts on that?
I mean, I know Coach has just talked about us, and when we get back to Cincinnati, we'll all have meetings, just figure out what's next for us. But that's not really what we're thinking about right now.
Yeah, same thing you said. I mean, not really thinking about it. I mean, we're going to meet and we're going to see.
But you get an extra year, so you're excited about that.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any time off because the portal is going as you're playing?
Do I?
Yeah.
No, it's a pretty busy time in college basketball, so yeah, we'll be getting right to it when we get back.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Appreciate y'all.